seem to get much health. Andre, hello, my lovely. Whoa, this is... Do you know what? This is... I'm being told everything I look up. This is one of the easiest bosses. I keep getting killed. Ridiculous. Oh... Anyway, Andre, I hope you're okay today. It's a lovely weekend, isn't it, coming along? Yes. But this is not going well.
I've kept your flesh safe.
This is only last summer day. Yes, it is the last summer day, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so you don't know, you're not familiar with this one, right? This is Mortal Shell. And I'm just trying to work out, it is quite popular. I played it when it first came out. I'm trying to think the year it came out when I was playing it. I think it was about 20... Now I get mixed up with... It's 2021. I'm thinking, is that only 3 years ago? Maybe. But I know I played it when it first came out, and I got to New Game 1. So I have played it through. But however I did that, I've no idea, because I'm not getting on very well with it this time. So I've been bashing away at it now for 2 or 3 streams, plus 2 or 3 evenings. Yesterday evening I got so fed up with it all that I changed and started again. So this is a little bit, it is a little bit Souls-like, but what you sort of have to get used to with this... No, I had this already downloaded on my PS4. It was already in there as a digital download. I had the physical copy of it when it first came out. Like I say, that was about 3-4 years ago. And then I think I must have traded it in, sold it, or got rid of it or something. But then I put it on, it must have been a freebie on the PS Plus or something, because I know I put it back into the console. And it was mentioned on a stream I was doing perhaps a week or so ago that people were interested in it. Wukong I will get eventually, but at the moment I've got to get my finances sorted out, you know. When you bad reviews about it. Ah, right. Well, I don't know why for the moment I'm sort of hanging fire with it. I don't know why, because I know you've said about it and 1 or 2 other people have said about it. But and I've sort of been looking at it on. But another thing as well, the place where I usually buy my games from hasn't got it. So that was another thing. I was waiting to see if it sort of, you know, they might get it in. But I will get it eventually. But I've got 1 or 2 other things in the pipeline at the moment. So what we are trying to do here is kill this thing here. Now, it is not absolutely 100% a must kill. Yes, good. Yeah, yeah, see, I played this back along when it first came out. I was just saying now, I was playing this back, was it about 4 years ago or so? And I got through it because when I looked at the saves, when I brought it all up on the screen here, I see that I was on to New Game 1, so I had got through it once, and obviously it started it again. But I came here with I restarted New Game for here. So this character I've got here is different to what I was streaming yesterday, because I restarted it again last night. I don't know why, I just thought perhaps. But like you say about the mechanics of it, right, you've got to get used to the fact that you can't level up or upgrade or anything like you can on the Dark Souls games. You've just basically got this character here, and you've got to go around and try and find all these things to be able to enhance your character, advance everything. I know for a fact that this thing in here, the chest that he's sort of guarding, has got an upgrade. Leveling up is really weird, Andre. You've got this armour, and I've been trying to look at some info and Googling it. I can't seem to find out for 100% certain the armour that you can change. That is a sort of a little bit of thing you've got to do to be able to change your armour. But I can't find out whether if you change the armour, is it a better armour than what you had before, or are you just changing the look of your character? That's what I'm not sure about. But you can get upgrades for your weapon, which you can then go to the workbench and enhance it. I should know probably more about this, having played it before, than I do, but I'm sort of learning again as I go along. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit. The only thing is, with this, everything I'm reading, they're saying, oh, this, you haven't got to kill this thing. If you can get into his box and get the thing out, then you haven't got to kill him. But the thing is, you do get some points for killing him, obviously. And they're saying, oh, he's an easy boss. Well, I've tried him 3, 4, 5 times, and I'm still getting killed, and I'm hardly knocking anything off of him. So, let's see some action. Yes, right, this is where I got killed. And I can pick up... You can pick up anything you lose or drop from dying. But... I've got to get some health on richer mushrooms. Right, the idea is to keep dodging away from this thing so that he doesn't... Hey, Wheels! Whoa, come away, come away! Oh, man. I cannot kill this blasted thing. No, he's got me. I can't kill much than a little bit off of him. Ridiculous. Right, Andre, that's the action. So the next step to this. Say, hey, Will. I don't know. Did I say hello to you, Wills? I think I may have done. Ooh. I think Andre
I've kept
is...
your flesh safe.
Getting acquainted with this because I'm not sure that he has any dealings with this game. So I'm trying to explain a little bit, but sometimes my explanations aren't all that good. I'm only going back to here and trying to kill this thing because I was saying just now, everything I'm reading about it says, oh, this is an easy boss to kill. Well, you know, I don't know how many times I've tried him now, and he's absolutely demolishing me. So, maybe... Did I have anything to pick up here? Nothing much, I don't think. The thing is to try and... Oh, really? Here we go again. See, it's getting me like... You wouldn't believe. Blasted thing. There we go, he's got me again. I can't get this thing, Wills. I can't get this thing. It's ridiculous. Look, I've hardly knocked anything off of him at all. Now I've see, I want to get me some. Here we are, he's got me again. Honestly, I think I might have knocked a little bit more off of him this time, but yeah. I mean, the idea of it is just to keep dodging him and whack him in the back.
Flesh safe,
You get the hint that he's going to. This is it, Andre. This is another thing. Right, I will go back to here and I will show you. Right, we talked to Janessa.
Yes, taste the truth.
And we have to drink this, whatever it is she's offering, which takes you to this ability chart. Right. So obviously the picture in the middle is me, my character. And the things on the outside are the abilities that you can get. But as you can see, they're all in red because I haven't got enough points to get into any of them, right? Yeah. Because I can't, you don't only need the points, you need these, what they call glimpses as well, right? So if I press on one of these, there you go, kill 2 enemies in quick succession, right. I need points of 500 and glimpses of 2. Well, I think I've got 2 glimpses. But I have to keep going around killing and killing and killing to get to 500 points. But then if we want something a bit different, let me put to the next one. It goes up. You need 20 glimpses, 3,000 points. And then again, this one and that one. And it keeps going round and round and round. And at the moment, as you all can see, I haven't got a great deal. So, the only way to build up stats is to keep going around in the same area and keep fighting the enemies and build up your points. As you can see on that little one down on the left, on the right corner, 2 are glimpses. They get dropped by certain enemies. You don't know which ones. It's very random. And you can go round and you can kill 20,000 enemies and still not pick up 1 glimpse. They're not that easy to come by. And this, to me, seems to hang up the game a bit. It's not letting you progress, you know? So the next thing I'm going to do, Wills and Andre, I'm going to come away from here and I'm going to try and get through to the first main area that I need to get to. There are 3 shrines. I've got to visit each shrine. I've got to kill the boss in each shrine to pick up whatever is needed to bring back here to where I've just been. Because upstairs, on the next floor up, there's a creature thing character, he's the prisoner, who wants what I can get to give him that will be able to release him, and then we can proceed up on the top lot. Does that sound complicated? Yeah. So again, this character I've got here is not the character I was playing with on the stream yesterday. I restarted the game again last night and got this character. But apparently the character that I did have is the best one to have, the second one you can get. So I am going to... Let me just come back to here and get the map up to see. Again, it would be nice to have just a little map up there, wouldn't it? Come on, Shrine of Ash. It's a Shrine of Ash I need, but I also need where the character called Solomon is. So this is why it's called Mortal Shell, Andre, because you find these characters, there's 4 altogether, and they are dead. But if you can sort of put yourself into them and you can take their armour, that is their shell, which then becomes your shell. That's why it's called Mortal Shell. There you go. Yes, Wills, you did. Was that a week ago? Gosh, that doesn't seem that long ago. I bet it was a good concert. Because I thought it was somebody else, didn't I, when you said Jelly Roll? Yeah. Right. I just get this map up to just... because... to remind me where I can find... Oh, Solomon, where are you? Right, yes. So, to get Solomon. I'm not okay. Oh, no, please, carry on. What happened? Okay. Jenny Rose, I'm not okay. Okay, yeah. Let me write it down. Let me write it down. It's jelly roll. And the song is called I'm Not Okay. I am not okay. There you go. That is something that I can do this evening. Will be interesting, but like I say, because I thought it was somebody else that you were talking about. I'll watch you later on, Wills, if that's all right, and then next stream I will let you know to see the guy. Okay. Oh man. So I must admit I haven't sort of taken a great deal of notice to any of the music stuff that's around lately. I'm just having a quick look. I can bypass this one. I would like to get into his box. Is it country music? Oh, I'm okay with that. I quite like country music. Now I just got to get my bearings on here because I can get to Solomon, and I think these maps are all very well, but you need to sort of turn them round the other way. So I'm going in there, and I know that one is the big one around there, and yes. We can see if we go through here if I'm in the right. Yes. Oh, rats. I don't think I'm in the right place, am I? Can't hit him. Why is he not? He's up on the trap. Why isn't he getting? Where is this? This is something I'm not in the right. Don't think I went through the right tunnel. No, I didn't, because I'm in... I think maybe I will come out of here. What's the next one then? It's the next one up. I just thought maybe I can. Maybe I can get in the box without me seeing it. I think there is a thing, an upgrade for the weapon in there. Yeah. I thought I could perhaps just sneak in it. Well, I think I got the box open, so that helps because it doesn't close again. It will now stay open, so maybe I can just grab it. But I also want to go down. I went down the wrong tunnel. I need to go down that other tunnel.
I've kept your flesh safe.
He's having none of it. No, I know. None of them are. I came up against there's another couple of did you see? Did I do the frog with you when you were on here? because you know, I find the frog now. Come on, get in it. No, he isn't going to let me. He is not going to let me. Right, I've got to work out. You did, yeah. So this armour I've got on now, I got from him. It's not going to let me take it. Oh, rats. Rats. So then in that case I've got to go down here. I got the, yeah. Right, I've got to get some more bits to feed him, because I fed him all my rats. So I got 10 rats into him. And he, right, now behind this one is Solomon. See, there's one there that is, looks like he sort of had it. So compared to a lot of other things, that was easy. Right, now this one, I can get his. I can get all his gear. We're okay for the moment. Well, we're safe at the moment. And right, there we go, you see? We heal back up with that. Yeah, there's just some funny little things with this sometimes. There's no other way out here, is it? That is you. That is your character. And you've got to keep him armoured up. Now, if I kill enough and I buy 10 rats at 100 each, I can now change this one's armour. Right, I am now Solomon. My character's changed his name, but I can't do a name change properly until I've gone back to the Janessa and into the abilities chart, and I've got to have a certain amount of things for that, and I cannot remember. Go on, I'm going to bypass you, matey, because you're going to kill me again. I cannot remember. I don't want to go through there. Whoopie-doo. Where are we? Why is that not going to let me go in there? Unless I've already picked it up. I need to look at my inventory, I think. Right. Hang on, let me just go over there, because I need mushrooms. You need loads of mushrooms to keep your health up. And these are the only thing on this part of the game. Yeah, they're bodies from other fighters who will give up their armor when they're dead. Right, now if I go to here, because I need to remind myself. Okay, seek name. So I need 500 tar. So I've got to go and kill, because until that figure in red is lit up, I will not have a name. Does it matter whether I have a name or not? I'm not sure. But I think that's the only way you can light that ability thing up, by first of all lighting up the middle character in it. Do you know, does this sound quite complicated? Hmm. So I need 500 to... I thought I had glimpses on there. Oh no, of course I'm a different character, so even I lose even the glimpses. That's a bit of a thing. Yes. It all comes to tie you up. You beat him, yeah. I mean, I've obviously beaten him as well, but for this time around, for some reason, I'm not so good. Oh, and just another little thing I've just come into my mind. I have ordered this. It's going to come on Monday for the PS5. And I cannot remember if they said it's a Mortal Shell remake or a Mortal Shell remaster, but yeah, there's a few of these holes you've got to crawl through, Wills. But I'm quite interested. That's why I got it on the PS5, to see if they've updated it, upgraded it, anything is a little bit better than this. Though I think this plays perfectly fine. God, he got me. Oh no, I should have come away from him. Oh. This is the only thing. This seems to take a long time to come back, which I'm thinking if perhaps the PS5 version might be a bit quicker.
I've kept your flesh.
Oh, Wheels, I'm
safe
always
down
getting killed, even with these little enemies, and they're not difficult. It's exasperation. I know. I'm not sure if you were on the stream when I said a few days ago, we think back, oh excuse me, 10 to 20 years, I got out the PS3 console, and I wanted to see how the Dark Souls games went on that, because I think I put in, yeah, the first Dark Souls game, and it was absolutely unbelievable. And I thought to myself, I can't play this. It was so slow. I kept thinking that it had broken down, because I'm sat looking at a blank black screen for what seemed like minutes. So I couldn't do it, so I switched it off. I thought, I can't do this. But I wanted to see how the game played on there, but I thought, well, this is a good example of what it's going to be like. If it was just so slow to launch that it was practically impossible to sit and wait for it. Must have had a lot of patience in those days, you know. Must have had. Right, I can pick up what I lost there, which is a few. Yeah, I want some rats, don't I, to... How? So we need to buy some rats for the frog. I know. It was good at the time, yeah. Oh, there's a glimpse. Thank goodness gracious me, we've got a glimpse. I mean, we played it. It was all the rage. PS3, wow. A little bit better from a PS2. And even better than a PS1. But it's just incredible. Absolutely. And goodness knows what they're going to bring out next. I did read a little bit that there was going to be a PS5 Pro. Oh, that's no, you didn't. Video Game Exchange. That sounds just up my street. A shop like that. Great. All the games were in Japanese. Yeah. I can remember the SNES and what am I going here for? Oh, I need to bring all the enemies back, don't I? So I need to bring all the enemies back. Massive stereo, yeah. Yeah. No, I can remember the first SNES where I had to buy an adapter thing to slot into the console, and then whatever game you had that wasn't playable in your area, you had to slot that into the back of this adapter thing. And I remember the first game I did that with was Secret of Mana, and that was massive at the time. Now it's virtually nothing. I mean, I've had it for sort of like nearly all the consoles. Whole apartment building, yeah. I'm trying to think of what fighter one I used to quite like to play. Was it was there one called Streets of Rage or Street Fighter? But it was so thingy when you think about it, because you could only go forward. You couldn't go backwards, could you? I remember that with the first Mario. You could only go forward, and if you missed something that would be quite good to have, you couldn't go back and get it. Jed didn't call the police. No. God, what used to be then? Incredible. Yeah. But and also I mean, I know my choice of game has changed drastically to what I used to look to play, but I can remember, again, particularly with the SNES consoles, that there was a new game out nearly every week, and nearly every week I would be down the shop to you know, see what I could buy. And they weren't that expensive either at the time. Yeah. Not like they are now, massively. But we had, we did have a shop here in the town called Game, and they've got a website now. If I want to buy anything, I have to go on their online, and for some time here they had two shops. They were popular, but then with a lot of other things, like a lot of other shops have gone. They had one big shop in like our main shopping centre, and then they had a smaller one that was just up the road from here. And then they had to get rid of they got rid of the big shop, and then there was just a small shop up the way. Now, I don't know if you know, but they were bought up by JD Sport, the sports shop. And now they've gone out of town, on the shopping centre out of town, and amalgamated in with the JD Sport. And I don't get there anymore now, so if I do get anything, I just have to, you know, get online, unless I sometimes say to my husband, take me up the game. But I'm afraid they've lost a lot of my custom. But yeah, the lads that were in the shops here in the town, they were really good. They used to do all sorts of things, because it was more or less my second home. Yeah. Yeah, now we've got, you saying about, you've got one called Game Exchange. We've got one called CEX. That's like a game exchange. And they take in anything that you want to sell. They're a little bit picky on what they take, because I took something in there yesterday and they wouldn't take it because it didn't have a code with it, and I thought, well, I'm not giving away a code, because I'd use the code anyway. But the actual item was pretty good. Of GameStop. Yes, now I've heard of GameStop. I haven't got a GameStop, but I've got an idea. I've been on there. I might have been online on GameStop. That does sound very familiar. But the only ones we had were the Game Shop, and they were just called Game. And then for a short amount of time, we had another little individual shop that did video games and stuff, and I can't remember what they were called. But like the game store, they didn't they couldn't last out here in town. Everything is gone here in town. It's nothing the same at all. And the only big, and I mean big, yes, massive furniture outlet we had to get rid of the coffee. And you like me, Wills? Oh my God, I'm glad. You're like me. What have I had so far? I've had just one. My husband he must be busy today because he hasn't come up. Yeah. What do they say? What goes in got to come out. Sorry, I should have said that. Oh man. Oh yay. Dear oh dear. Yeah. Let's just wait for that to come on. Hurry up and finish, and then I can pick you up. And then I can go and feed the frog. Excellent. There we go. Oh. Here we go, here we go. All right, now I cannot, because I got to renew the enemies. Oh, and something else I was going to look at too, wasn't it? Did I actually pick up what was in that box from 8-Man? Let's have a look and see. Consume, not shells, consume. Compendium. Right, yes, I have got it. I picked it up out of the box then. Right, okay. So can I do that one? First of all, stick with what I was doing. I'll get the rats first. let's get the rats first. I need a few more. Do I do his name? I better do his name though, hadn't I? That's going to take me down a bit. Okay, let's do his name. Then I'll be named Solomon. Solomon the Scholar.
Existence is a curious matter.
So Solomon, I know I do your stuff. So on a chat here on using weapon ability to slay an enemy. And holding a sacred. Yeah. When talking emphasis on engage a segment of resolve. Put your enemies off balance. I did do that on my other one. Recollection of knowledge. But see, I cannot work out that this any of this stuff looks that good. Never mind. Let us go and right, workbench. So we can apply this. Does it cost me anything to do this? Come on, upgrade. Right. Weapon ability acquired, hallowed sword. But again, you've got to have certain things to be able to use it. Weapon ability with enough resolve. I need 1 line of resolve. Oh, I got loads there. Look at that. So how do I... Let me look again. Tutorial. I would have liked to... No, okay. Okay. So let's see if we can... I reckon with that we might be able to do that chappie over there. But I will just... The trouble is that toy, nearly all my things. I've got to go all over it again. Whoa! That is the doodad, isn't it? That is the upgrade on this one. Boiled frog. We don't want boiled frog. We want rotten food or boiled rat. Not there at the moment. I wonder if I can get that. No, I'm going to stick to my initial mission, which is beat the frog. Then we might go back and try and kill Matey in the cave. Though we have got what he had in his box anyway, so it's not so vital to do that now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. La da 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 dee da da. There you go. And we got another glimpse. Whoopie-doo. That's better. Oh, rats to you! He did me in. Pick me up again. Yay. pick this up as well. And how are we doing? Right, we've got to refresh it all again.
Sip this and you'll see.
Not enough to do anything there. Let's have a look at that again.
Yes.
He should be...
Existence.
Ah, okay. I thought he changed it. I didn't think he stayed red like he is. But I'm obviously wrong. Right. So we got to do this round at least a couple more times. I need 1,000 points. Tar, they call it, don't they? Yo, that is what was in the box. What was that? Right, right, you know, I entered the box, I opened the box when I was in the cave trying to fight that thing, right? And in that box is a metal spike, right, which is an upgrade to the sword. I didn't think I'd picked it up because I didn't see it come up on the screen that I'd picked anything out of the box. So I checked just now on my items inventory and there it is, metal spike. So I go upstairs to the workbench and just stick it into my sword. So as long as I've got, if you can see on the left bottom, 3 bars above the red, that is your resolve. And as long as you've got 1 resolve bar filled, you can use that ability or that upgrade on your sword. But you've got to make sure you've got them filled up there at the top. You can get them filled up by killing enemies. So yeah, resolve bars they are, and they allow you to do... See, it's all blinking tied up, isn't it? Why can you not pick up something, stick it on your weapon, go out and be able to use it? No, that's not in the remit of this game at all, to be able to do that. Yeah, so there's altogether, there's 5. You see 2 are blacked out. I'm not sure if you can get more as the game goes on. Not sure on that. But yeah, those are the things that allow you to do other things.
Yes, taste the
Right.
truth.
I've got to keep on doing this because I know it is just a nuisance. Excuse me, just a nuisance. Right, so I've got to keep doing this because just for you, Wheels, I am going to get enough roasted rat to go and feed the frog so you can see what he does. How about that? I like to accommodate you all as much as I can. is, you know, a little bit to my advantage as well, because I will get a new set of armour from it. He will get me. Now, see, the game calls this armour shades. So he will get you 3 different shades, but you have got to have the appropriate stuff to feed him with. So at the moment, I've got to buy some rat, and rats cost 100 a time. So I've got 628 there at the moment. So as you can see, I'm still just dithering about. I've got, this is the second shell. On my other character, I got the second shell too. So I've not gone to a third shell yet, but hopefully I've just got to keep doing this until we get enough. And then we can go to the merchant and buy rat. Unless we pick some up, but there's not a great deal of pickups from this lot I'm killing. There doesn't seem to be a great deal of pickups anywhere. Come on, is this gonna... Yeah, pick up. Those are the only things I'm interested in, to get some of those up. So... yeah, no parcel. Between 11 and 3. Well, do whatever. If it comes, it comes. You know, to be quite honest, I just get fed up with it all. I have to keep waiting, and they do one thing and then they say another, and then you don't get it, and it's ridiculous. Yeah. Well, it's Royal Mail. I doubt they will leave it on the doorstep.
The chap next door.
Yeah.
Parcel there any time.
Yeah.
Pick it up and.
But no, it's just. Yeah. I think between 11 and 3. They usually come round about 1 o'clock-ish, I think. Yeah. Oh, blooming parcels.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I mean, everything is geared up for people that sort of live in houses and places that have got a decent front door. Because we haven't got a decent front door, it makes it so much more difficult. Never mind. Oh, nothing there. Oh, of course, I got killed, didn't I? Oh, man. Never mind, here it is. Let's pick it up. Pick it up in a mo. Let's just kill this. Yeah, no, you... Oh, yikes. I think I'm just going to get my second cup in a minute. Oh no, what we got to pick up here? Oh, rotten food. That'll do. How many rotten foods? Oh, we only need 4 rotten foods. Let's see how many we got. Oh, we got 5. Oh, what wacky-do. Then in that case we can go to the frog. Okay. Without having to mess around for rat. There we go. Yeah, the rat, see, I made a little note of it. For the second shade, I need 10 rat or 4 rotten food. But I got rotten food, but you don't feed him boiled frog, because that could be his mate. If you feed him boiled frog, he calls on a lot of enemies to come and assault you. Watch him, because sometimes he... Yeah, I suppose, yeah. It's like you feeding chicken to a chicken, isn't it? Chicken all right for us, but not for the chicken. Okay, oh man, are they gonna... Do you think I would have made a good comedian, Wills? I could stand up on stage and tell a few. I need to get rid of this one, I think, because sometimes he follows me down to the floor. What's she talking about tins? What are you doing, Michelle? Tins. Isn't a thing to I think my daughter is looking for something to buy. Got a birthday coming up soon, so she's probably looking around for birthday present. And it looks like I could possibly get in a tin opener. She's always trying to find little helpful gadgets, you know. Oh dear. Right, I have to just be a little bit careful here because there's poison frogs, which are, and there's crap that I've gone into, and there's an archer up there, and yeah, okie doke. Okay, now. Yeah, I'm healing. See, it's gradually going up. I'm healing. But like I say, I try to save the mushrooms as much as I can. But it is healing. And I don't know, I've got a feeling there must be something somewhere as the game goes on that is a little bit more helpful to heal. Right, that frog is poisonous. If I pass him, he will jump me, and then he will poison me, and I will be losing my health through poison. So really and truly what I need to do is do him first. Yeah, now this one as well. Now I'm not sure about him over here. He might possibly follow me. So let me see. We need to get something that will heal us, and I'm sure there's probably something as the game goes on. There's got to be. But if there is, I can't remember it. Right, there's that chappie up there. At least his arrows are missing. And if I ought to do this, because sometimes talking to the frog, and then they all come and jump on you. So, nobody up there. Hello, my friend. Look at the way he grins. Yeah, that is too early. You need to take a, as we say, 40 winks. Right, let's just get past of feeding this frog then. And then maybe you can take a rest. Hey, just see what frog gives us. Not that I want to hold you up from sleeping. There we are. Right, so we've fed him 5 rotten foods. We don't feed him anymore. We definitely don't feed him boiled frog. So he goes a little chat. So then I've got to go into my, I don't think, have I got it? Oh, I have. Use loot, yeah. Now we play him. Hang on, see the song. Oh, such a tuneful song. There we are, now we're going to get our second shape. There we go. And that is exactly how my character was yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, so there we are, and to get the 3rd shade, if we whack him, I don't think he does anything. But I'm not going to whack him. I'm not taking that chance, I don't think, because he's been really good to us, hasn't he? He is stood in front of a cave, I think, is he or not? No. And I'm not sure if he disappears and goes somewhere else later on in the game. Right. Don't whack him. Okay. Right, now the next port of call is going to be the first shrine I need to go to. Now, I was at this shrine yesterday's stream, but as I said, I remade this character last night and I decided to stay with him. So the Shrine of Ash again has been recommended as the first easiest shrine to go to. I think again that was last night. No, I don't really want to look at a website for tin openers, thank you very much. Honestly, my daughter. Talking about can openers. The game is pretty boring. There's lots of silly little ins and outs of it, Andre, honestly. But let's see how we get on at the first shrine. Right. I am going back to the start and no, I haven't finished Dark Souls. You see, I'm jumping about on these games, aren't I? I'm being quite naughty, really. I can't seem to sort of settle to anything. Right, I'm wondering if, actually, before I do go anywhere else, I've got quite a few points here. I could possibly... And I could also try the new weapon ability on that What is tolilolu? You've seen tolilolu, right? That is the first 2 letters of my son's family. So, T-O is for Tony, L-I is for his wife Lisa, rats. L-O is for my granddaughter Louise, and L-U is for my grandson Luke, and that makes tolilolu. Clever, eh? Say no, not really. Well, at the same time, I thought, you know, it's possibly something that I would well remember. Yeah, I don't use it much now, though. I think the last use of it was for Tony, Lisa, Louise, and Luke. Yeah, T-O-L-I-L-O-L-U. There you go. That's my son. My son and his tribe. I ought to add another one on the end of that. I suppose, really, because now my granddaughter's got a little daughter of her own, making me a great grandmum, and her name is Ella. We can put Aunt Andrea. Yeah. What would tolilolu? Yeah, that would be. Oh, I can't make it any longer, really, can I? No, I don't think so. Right, now this one I am going down here through the tunnel. See, if we had a little map. No, it's not the right one, is it? And I can't go backwards, so I've got to go through. Actually, now I'm here, I might as well kill it, hadn't I? Get a few extra. And if you can see, my resolve is all gone because I got killed, so I've got to redo those lines at the top. Pow! Oh yeah, right, what has he got? Oh, I got a glimpse from him, so that's quite good. Okay, so I went down the wrong tunnel. See, so of course you get the blinking glimpses are actually that the resolve. I mean, my resolve has just disappeared. I thought once it's there, it stays. Oh, the other lot stayed. Oh, just one other little quirky thing in the game to, you know, sort of make you just work that little bit harder. Oh, right, now hang about. That was the one and it's this one here. I should have gone into here. Should I? Oh, I don't know whether that looks right or not now. Yes, it does, yeah. So this tunnel will... Are you going to Hawaii? Whoa, wheels. It's good in America. You've got so many places you can go to. Not, I mean, yeah, I mean, so anybody here, I suppose we could go to Hawaii, but it's difference in distance, isn't it? Ah. Right, come on, is he going to... Now I need to get him. Yeah, See, this is the thing, in it, when you live in a small island. I mean, now he put his foot on that trap and it's not working. It's in the middle of the dam. Oh yes it is. There we go. Because we live in a small island, we think, you know, we just go over the way or up the top, and we're only sort of calculating a couple of 3 hours drive. But then when you say Hawaii, and I think of America, and I think of the map, and I know Hawaii's, is it sort of up over the way there a bit, I'm thinking, oh, that can't be that far away. Not knowing, you see, what a vast place America is. Yeah. Oh, wow. That will be a nice, that will be a nice holiday. Nice place. Yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. To Utah. Because Ohio, well, having just sort of, he's killed. Was that 3 days? Whoa. I'm just trying to think what a 3-day drive in this country, where that would take us. Probably out into the middle of the Mediterranean.
Do
you not stop?
Safe, Downing.
We're one-way ticket to Brazil? No. You don't want to stay in Brazil, do you? So no, Wills, do you not stop when you're driving? You're like my husband, he won't stop. Or if we do, you sleep in the car. That's why I won't go anywhere with him now. Not long journeys. He's after, he really, really needs to go back home to sort some stuff out. You did stop 3 times, yeah. Well, I remember when we went to, the times we've gone to Spain, went to Salt Lake City. That's Utah, isn't it? Salt Lake City. Yeah, the first, because he wanted to take the car, we used to go by boat across the channel into France. And then from France, we used to drive all the way through France to Spain. Kansas City. I mean, we could have gone by boat much closer to home to actually go to Spain and take the boat through, but no, we go across the channel and then we drive the rest of the way. Yeah, it's a bit dangerous, is it not, to do a 24-hour drive? You get tired. Your concentration is, oh man, God. Yeah. I gather you quite like driving, Wills. I think my husband does too. Always goes out and about in the car. But I'm afraid I'm a backseat driver. I don't like the way he drives sometimes. Though I shouldn't say that because he is an extremely good driver. And just kept going. Oh, man. God, be careful, you know. But then you know that, don't you? You're not a silly youngster. Yeah. funny now, I've just had a thought. All of the times when we've been over to Spain, we have never once stopped anywhere in an actual stopping, resting, nice comfortable bed place. We've always slept in the car. Yet when we went up to Scotland, we stayed in a hotel. What sense is that really when you think about it? Why am I going here? I need to go down the other way. See, I'm not taking notice of what I'm doing here now. Look at this. Yeah, that thought has just come into my head. We go all the way over there to Spain. I don't know, how far is it? Is it a couple of thousand miles? I'm not sure. And sleep in the car. And we go an 8-hour journey up to Scotland and stay in a hotel. Wow. Crazy, crazy. That is a lot of driving. My gosh, I mean, like, you know, I don't know the mileage on any of that, but that sounds an awful lot of driving. Whoa. Oh, you go across the Mississippi. Ah. Yeah. Right, now are we in the right place now? Okay. Let's hope we are, to get to the shrine I need to go to. Come on, matey. I got myself caught. There we go. Yeah. Get yourself caught. There we go. This one here. I wonder actually if he would have attacked me if I'd have left him alone. Okay. I think what I should have done, no, I perhaps can do when I get to, I should have perhaps, I should take a run for it, but we feel in a bit of a fighting mood, so let's go for is that where the Rocky Mountains are? Aha. didn't catch him with that, did I? Oh, blimey. No, I'm on the... No! Clean air, that's what we need, isn't it? Clean air. Whoa. I'm stumped here. I am gonna die, 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 die. Whoa, I've got him. Now all I need to do is get the other one. One whack and it'll do, won't it? Yes. Phew. Right. Oh, I'm on with... Stuck in the thing. Yes. So, what I need to do now is take a big run for it, which I think I will do, to get into the... I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, hang on, where have we got to go? Whoa! Up the blinking... No, I'm gonna get done! Oh, whoa! Get off! Oh, look at the rat bags. They're all of them are aimed, aren't they? Yeah. They're gonna do me. And you see the city we're talking, and then behind the mountain. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it's nice, Will. Right. I don't... We have... I'm just trying to think. There's no mountains here that are anything like that. God, that would take up the whole of the UK. We've got a mountain chain that is called the Pennine Chain. That is, we were taught at school, they call it the backbone of England because it goes right down the way. Yes, many times I've gone to Stonehenge because I lived quite close there. We used to go to Stonehenge when we were youngsters at school. It was like, you know, a day trip to school. That is in England, yeah. Even now, that is not so far away from where we are living. I'm not sure. It would probably take about an hour and a half possibly to get there now. Yes. I'm not sure if it was reconstructed, Wills. I have not heard that it was reconstructed. If it was, not where it is now, because they wouldn't touch it. I mean, they have sort of dug around by it, and many of like the architectural and the archaeological people have always been sort of inspecting it and looking at it, trying to find out where those stones came from. And all but one stone, I think they said, came from Scotland. No, it was not. If it was reconstructed, they perhaps did a reconstruction of it somewhere else, but it's never been touched. Not the proper Stonehenge, never been touched. They have dug down around by it to try and establish information about the stones, and the big thing with that is that the stones are not local. And when you think, when it was built, there was no transport, and it was all built by human hand. Reconstruction. I will have to have a look at that, because I'm just trying to think. That was roughly round about the time that I possibly would have gone up there to it. I would have been about 10 then. So I'll have a check on that. Actually, I'll have a check now. Come on, Earth. Just give me a break from this game a minute. STONEHENGE. The footsteps. Okay, Stonehenge. Who built it? Tickets, photos, where is Stonehenge, when was it built? We're still not quite sure when it was built. It's quite a thing, isn't it? Stonehenge. Was it recon? I haven't spelled that. Right, it says it was built in several stages. Built 5,000 years ago. I cannot find anything here about it being reconstructed. Just that it was built over several stages. It's still quite a thing, isn't it? Yeah. Built 5,000 years ago. It said, I cannot think that I cannot think. I'll have a better look into that. Possibly this evening, just see if we can come to the bottom of exactly what that info is. Let's just go. Now, I'm in a blinking thing here because I got killed, didn't I? Trying to get into that shrine. Anyway. No. That is not right. They would not have touched anything. I know that for a fact. There would have been nothing touched, nothing picked up. They would not have touched the stones at all. That has got to be fake news. I would guarantee you that, Wills. To the archaeologists and the history people and the heritage people, that would be sacrilege to touch them. I know they have sort of dug around the base of one or two of them. EnglishHeritage.org. Let me see. Right. ENGLI. English englishheritage.org. Okay. English Heritage is a charity. Okay. Let's put Stonehenge in and see what they come up with. Does English Heritage own? I don't know, do they? Stonehenge ticket, Stonehenge map, Stonehenge review, tours, opening time guide. So work at Stonehenge. Okay. Sorry about this, we're going right off this thing. I think about this reconstruction, I'm now, my brain's starting to tick over about this. There was a program on the television some years ago where they didn't actually do a reconstruction at Stonehenge, but they reconstructed how they got the stones to where they are, because they travelled a few hundred miles, and that has always been the mystery with it. And I can remember this programme went to Wales, where a majority of the stone was brought to Salisbury, and that is a fair few hundred miles away, and they reconstructed how to get the stones over those hundreds of miles. Yeah, quite interesting actually, when you think it must have taken hundreds of men and man-hour and strength. Incredible. But I think it's always been a bit of a mystery as to why they chose that place to build it. There must be something. I mean, I know I've seen it with pictures of when it has been like the sunsets and the sunrises and things, and the Druids are very, very much of a mind of the solstice in the summer and things. That some say it's a calendar to go through the years. Some say it's religious. Some say it's a burial place. Ah, come on out. Right, let's get some health on here a minute. Okay. Taking down the boss. No, what I am after is possibly trying to get to the first shrine. You want me to take down the boss? Well, let's go. Why not? Nothing to lose. Let's go back and take down that wacky thing. See if we can do anything with him. Yeah, I need to find mushrooms. They're few and far between. Get waxing and back off. Yeah. Health up. Where is he? He's over there. Got a third of him. I've got to get more than that, haven't I? Honestly. What I need some resolve here, and I haven't got any. Is there anything that will give me resolve in my... Let's get my health. I can't see. This is it. Hey, Dream Master. With just some patience here. I can't use the ability I have put on that sword because, as you can see, the resolve sections have not lit up. Total and absolute and utter nightmare. He's got me again. Here we go. Straight away. Straight away. It's not the end of the world. I have a feeling it's not the end. Right, see, and then my energy goes, and I can't move. Like the beast man from Pharaoh New Zealand. Ah! That's probably where he's come from. Well, he should darn well get back there. Ooh. I should have gone back to the ability thing. I might have been able to have...
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Right. I wonder if I've got anything else that will give me... bump that resolve thing up, because... Let's just have another look. Let me do something else. What shall... How can I get resolve? You can gain 4 by denouncing all shells. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Dealing damage to enemies or bosses. Successfully put out of resolve will immediately fill 1 bar. Okay. Okay. Pure as mud is using the ethereal but too familiar. Hang on. Let me have a look at my inventory. Consuming inferior moonshine. Ah, hang about. Yes, I've got some of that. And again. And again. Excellent. There had to be something somewhere to help me on my way. Now let's see. Let's pick that one up. Get some more mushrooms. Pick that one up as well. Holy crow. Oh. I'm sorry. Get up. Did I catch him on that or not? Him with it. God. Come on. No chance. Why can I not move? It's ridiculous. Help me. Oh. Something's not right. So,
I've kept your flesh
don't
safe
you think we need to
down
kill something big? I reckon. But it is not. Doesn't seem to be happening. That's why I think my best thing would be to go to the I'm looking at you and he's looking at me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am going to run out of health stuff. Not good. My health go up a little bit. Ooh, you could stand here all day by the look of it, couldn't we? Let's go again. for goodness sake! Come on. I tried to jump back away from him, yet nothing was happening. I have absolutely no life. This is bad. No! Ooh. Stand and look at each other again. I've got no life left at all. It's not good. I bet if I go out of here and come back in, I bet he's got all his life back, hasn't he? Gosh, I can't move. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to do this, folks. I'm not going to be able to now because I've got nothing for life. Nothing to put my health back.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
This is a bit weird, isn't it? I'm going to go back up and I can't remember what this chappie sells up here. Right, these things here, these are other weapons that you can get. If I touch on one of them, it will show me where. So, battery. At the battery. Going through to there. And this one. Right, this is where I go with would it be any good to try and get into one of these? Get a better weapon. Well, we're going down there. Yeah, we go down there. And we go to the flaming tree. And we go through clear as mud. So what I was going to do was I was going to check to see what, not that I've got anything in, if you have got bits, and you don't seem to have any extra inventory stuff, so there's no sort of buying and no sort of trading in this.
Welcome. Shall we engage it? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Right, so the only other thing he's got is this stuff, which will be an item to upgrade. The loot I've already got. Bells, what do they do? I've got one of them. Frogs. What does frog do? Use this item for you to reveal further detail. I wonder if I could eat a frog. That might be an idea. Tools. but even though it says it's a key item, it doesn't really tell you what. I don't think there's enough info on this, is there? Use this item to... I don't want to, no. The quenching acid thing would be the only thing that is quite handy. And look how many things I've got to get to buy one. And I think I need about 4 or 5 to do anything to my weapon. Ridiculous. I picked up the bell that was on the top there. I don't need to go down there again. Just out of curiosity, let's see. Use item. That's for stamina. Okay, what about boiled rat? I can't have. Slurry of tar. Tar spore, that's for, I know that was for poison. Cannot we use this weapon is already equipped? A bronze bell. What about using a bronze bell? I can't see anything with that that is beneficial to me at the moment. I think I'm going to go and get myself to the first shrine, and then perhaps I can sort out something there too. Actually, no, I need to go through the doodaddy place, don't I? I need to go through the cave tunnel. Oh, wow. This is like... Oh, I don't know. We need to go to the shrine we need to go to 3 shrines altogether, Wills. Right? So there are various items and stuff to pick up through these shrines. There's a boss at the end. And I did get to him when I was on the stream yesterday evening. But I'm not strong enough yet. The idea is visit each shrine and kill the boss and get this particular item that you need to take back to the prisoner that's chained up at the top of the Fulgrim Tower. Once you get all 3, that will unlock his chains and he will move away, and then I think that is where you can carry on through a cave or an exit way to another part of the game. But we got to do these 3 shrines. The Shrine of Ash, this one I'm trying to get to, is the easiest one, and believe you me, well, me anyway, it's not easy. Oh man, but it's quite fun. Yeah, that's where we got mobbed before. That is where we have to... Oh, look at him. He came at me, didn't he, like that? Whatever. Yes, but the thing is, there's so many of them to kill. Whoa. that, you see, as soon as you get there, there's excuse me, there's a save point up there. It's just getting to it. Isn't it? Whoa, here we go, we're there. We are there. So Janessa is here. So at least we've got through to here. Right, there she is. Okay. Sister Janessa. There we go.
You kept me waiting without me.
Can we get our stats up here? When we've got some points on us, and I've got no points, have I? This is the way I think, you know, really and truly, to get through here, kill all that lot of enemy that I just dodged would have given me some points.
Not that I've ever had. I once knew a man. He laughed. Now
I'll try and build something up here.
Aren't you?
So, here we go. Here is Solomon the Scholar, and at the moment the least I can do is there's 1,000 with 6 glimpses, put your enemies off balance with the power. I think I got that one on my last character. I've got 2 glimpses, 500 talking to, yeah. I'm still not sure about all this ability stuff. I can't see that it makes that much sense. Right, here is a workbench that will weapon enhancement. So far I've only got that first one. So the third one up is the acid stuff. Yes, we are meant to fill the abilities. It's not that easy to do though, Wills. The thing is, you might be able to get the points, but it's the glimpses that you want, and they are not as easy to come by because they are randomly dropped by enemies, and you don't know, you know, who's going to drop them, when they're going to drop them. You could fight through 100 enemies and they still might not drop one glimpse. Right, so here we go. This is where we were yesterday. So this lot of right. They're just ordinary little enemies, but there's a... What have I... There's that other one behind the thing I keep forgetting about. He's come out as well, hasn't he? Right, so this one now we got to jab at him because he's a little bit of a rogue until you can get him. He will go down, but it takes a little bit of poke. If I stay up close and try to whack him, he gets me. So we have to take it slowly. Yeah. So Scripture of Repent we get. Yeah, they are. You know, I mean, I don't know why if they put it in. Yeah, I haven't got anything to heal with. Oh, I've got one. I am better too, because I know it's clear here now. It's better for me to go back here and pick this up, go back and redo this again. Because until I get a little bit more up with at least another ability off that chart. There's stuff through the other entranceway there that it can be a little bit tough.
Sip this and you'll see.
They all come back. They all come back. This is the thing with it. They all come back, Will. So what we need to do is just to keep doing this. Right, see, I can sort of whack them out all right, but then there's this one here which I give a whack. Okay. That one is over the way. He will be unuseless. We don't get rid of him. And here comes the knight again. Whoa. If I back him enough, I can get... Whoa, I can get his shield off. And then he is more open to attack. There we go. Whoa! Wait. I can't get too much further away from here, otherwise it will automatically take me back to the entrance. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, I couldn't get out from there. Dodgy.
I've kept your flesh safe, bounty.
I'm going to put this fan over here because the only trouble with these blinking consoles, they get hot, and this gets boiling hot. I reckon I can fry an egg on this. So yesterday I put my little fan there just to see if it would just see if it will. I don't think it will hurt it to try and keep it cool. Right, now then, off we go again. You back in the city now, are you? I thought, Wheels, that you were going to take a nap. Aha, football. I have no idea what... Well, we've got the Paralympics on all the time. Well, not on all the time, but it is airing most of the time on one of the TV channels. Now, I'm sure there's football as well. Come on, let's get him. Ooh. You can't do all that, you're supposed to go and have a nap. Do you know you look after yourself, Willie? Come on, I can't go backwards, why not? Gee, crumbs, I'm going to die here again, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Keep up. Whoa. For once we get through it. Okay. No. he is. Oh. No, I don't want to go there. I just want to pick up my bits. Okay. Yeah, he's a bit of a toughie. You're getting hydrated, are you? I'm just having my... I've let it get a bit cold, but I don't mind. I pushed my camera off, didn't I? I'm trying to think. No, this is only my second coffee today. I'm doing well. Are you? Well, no, I don't suppose you are. You're not having what we're having over here, right? Our illustrious Prime Minister, who everybody voted for, and now I think they're wondering if they've made a big mistake, is going to bring a law in where you cannot smoke. I mean, we already know we cannot smoke indoors, but he is going to ban smoking, like, you know, the pubs when it's, you know, especially when it's nice summer's time, they have their gardens and their places of sitting outside, and people, have you heard about it? So there's going to be no smoking in gardens outside pubs, no smoking outside any sort of public building. Say that you've gone to hospital with your mate and you've got to wait for your mate to see whoever because they've done something to themselves, and you think, oh, I can just go outside and have a fag a minute. You're not allowed to do that anymore, or you won't be. I mean, already stopping, I'm not sure if it's come into force yet, already stopping, I think, is it anybody under 18 for buying cigarettes? Okay, so smoking is a health hazard, everybody knows that, but you see a lot of people are arguing that people should be allowed to do what they want to do, where the government are arguing it will save the NHS. Maybe. But the government are then going to hang themselves up because they get an awful lot of money in from tobacco. So if they're going to stop all this, they are going to lose an awful lot of revenue. I mean, I suppose in a way it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, they're going to lose out, but they're hoping that they're going to help the NHS, and they're hoping that people are not going to get all this illness from smoking. Was that nearly 20 years ago? I don't know if I already said, I might have done, but when I was in the hospital having my first baby, a woman came in, put in the bed next to me, and they sort of put the curtain across, and she's in there obviously also having a baby, and all of a sudden this head comes round the curtain like that, cigarette in her mouth. You got a light, love? And I'm thinking, whoa. The lady in the bed said, yes, I did. I shall never forget that. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. But there you are, that's how some folks were. But no, I mean, things are getting a little bit heavy here with some of the stuff that this new Prime Minister wants to do. And I'm going to go back and do this through again. I'm sorry if it's going to be a little bit tedious. It might not be terribly watchable, but we'll chat instead. That might make up for it, eh?
Sip this.
Well, you see, they're saying now that the Prime Minister is now showing his true colours. and he's not so much what the Labour government is supposed to stand for, which is for the people, to enhance living and everything. So for what he's done is, because we had the riots, he has let out some low-level criminals who are serving a sentence in prison. He's let them out, possibly on tag, I don't know, to put these rioters in prison. Honestly, so now we have possibly got child abusers, wife abusers, teenager killers, because we're getting a lot of the youngsters now killing youngsters, shoplifters. I don't know if they put them in prison anymore, but they class them all as low-level criminals. They're going to take them away out of the prisons because we haven't got enough room in the prisons to put away these rioters that they found, and even people that are texting stuff are going to be criminalised. Well, I can't work out. And then with the immigration and all the illegal immigrants coming over on boats, right, he was going to stop all that. He was going to have a border force to make them all not come here. Now what he's doing is, a lot of the places that the previous government shut down, the hotels and all the places that they were housing these illegal immigrants, he has now opened them back up again. So what is he going to do? Is he going to try to stop them coming over, or is he encouraging them to come over? And I saw a very, very funny picture on my Facebook last night. Yeah. The problem with, they telling us the problem with a lot of this immigration is because our Home Office, or whatever it is they call them, that will sort of grant them visas or work permits or something like that, are so clogged up and bogged down with it all. They are so behind that all of these that are coming over, they're just going to be piling up, and they're going to be here waiting. And they were a program I was watching back along. One chappie went to one of these hotels, one journalist chappie went to one of these hotels and found some of the young men that had come over on a boat, and they had been here 4 years in this hotel, looked after, given heating, lighting, food, somewhere nice and warm to stay. Right? Sorry. It can be a bit of a sore point with people when they have taken away stuff from our pensioners like myself to help with our bills. It's no wonder people were rioting the other day. They may not have been rioting for the right thing, but instead of the government or the Prime Minister saying, come on, whoever has initiated all this riot stuff, will you come to me and we will sit down and talk about your grievances and see if we can come to a solution? No, he just grabbed them all and put them in prison. I can remember my dad used to say, and I know it's many years ago, my dad used to say there's going to be civil war in this country one day. Honestly. No, but these politicians, they're all the same. They don't live in this world. They absolutely do not live in this world. They live in their own little bubble. And I'm sorry, I don't. I'm really, really surprised with it all. Really surprised. But no, I think this Prime Minister is not what he makes out to be at all. Somebody did call it a name, I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to be any different to any of them. They all seem to be the same. You can't get rid of anything. We really can't. I mean, uh-oh. See if I can get this one. Come on, leave me alone. Let me see if I can whack you. Yeah, one more and you're done. Yes. We're getting a bit better on this now. Yeah. Yeah. This is yeah, they have no idea. We have no idea. Us normal people, we have no idea who now is in this country living amongst us. Some of them, okay, might be genuine. I give them that. They could be genuine. But what I see when I look at these pictures on the television, I don't see many women and children coming over. It's all young ones. It's all young men, or men that seem to be up to a certain age. Sending them here, are they really? So it is no different anywhere, is it? Terrible. Yeah. I watch quite a lot of sorry, I'm just going to thingy with this a minute. Yeah, because as long as they're okay, they're living in their nice, comfortable little world. I mean, you see, another thing they did, I know, workers were, like the doctors and the nurses and that, in the NHS, I sort of do agree that they should get a reasonable wage. And I mean, they went on strike to try and get a reasonable wage, and they didn't get it. But this one, he has given the railway, I think, as I understand it, particularly the train drivers, he has given them more or less what they were asking for, because they were going to go on strike. And they earn a tremendous amount of money. I couldn't believe when I heard how much a train driver gets in wages, and they were asking for more. So he gives it to them, and he gives some to the nurses. You know, this is what people are so annoyed about. But he's taken a bit here and a bit there from the ordinary people. I mean, we've got a budget next week, and he's already said it's going to be a bad budget. Nobody's going to like any of it. But he was going to do such good things before he got elected. But no, like I was saying, I often watch a programme about Australia. It's called Nothing to Declare, and it's yeah, it is hard boiled, and it's really interesting how Australia's rules are about letting anybody into excuse me, into their country. You know, they've got their airport staff, and they go through people if they don't like, if they think there's any possibility that they may be coming into Australia to do something else other than just visit. And they are really good. I mean, they don't let anything get past them, you know. And I watch this program very often, and I think, well, why can't we be like that? Why can't we take a leaf out of their book and be a little bit stricter on things? But no. I'm all for somebody being able to go somewhere if they are in a country where they are in fear of their life, basically, you know. So why should they not try and find somewhere safe to live? Well, they're going to overrun this country soon. The British Isles is going to sink in the sea because we'll have so many people on it. But no, honestly, you know, when you think about what this lot that are in the government now said to get themselves voted for, now they're doing the exact opposite. It's I don't know. I mean, there's so much more really when you think about it that they could focus themselves on. We're hearing such a lot of knife crime lately, and again, that's something else people are shouting about. Why doesn't he sort the knife crime out? Well, you know what?
Yes.
I had somebody, I knew somebody whose husband was in the Navy. And this is many, many years ago. And he said then, one day, if people knew what the situation was, they would be running for their lives. He said, if a Russian boat came up the channel to get onto us, we wouldn't have a chance. And since then, we have, well, it was Theresa May, I think. I mean, she did the police force. She cut the police force down by half. And I don't know if it was her or one of the others that did something to our armed forces as well. But I have no thought at all that if we did get invaded, that they would overrun us. That's for sure. They have nuclear weapons, for God, I know. Well, this is it, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to check it. I know. But then, you see, to me that goes back to the thing of why can't people live in peace? Why have we got to have all this? Again, in some ways it's greed, isn't it? People got what they got and then they want something else as well. They want somebody else's land or territory or country or whatever. I think everybody's got a finger in the pie, really, Wills. I really do. And I just cannot understand why. I can't understand why this government's going along like it is. It absolutely befuddles me. I can't see the reason behind a really cogent, really sensible reason why. I know it's not a great deal, but they're taking money away from pension people that need it to help with their bills in winter to stay warm, and they've taken it away from them. Why? And apparently they say, oh, you can apply for it. And then I heard the other day on one of the programs that to apply for extra, it's a 28-page document that you've got to fill out. And you can imagine an 80-plus-year-old person is able to sit down and fill out an 80-page a 28-page document. Yeah, well, Ukraine, I don't know what to think about Ukraine, to be quite honest. Well, you know, I mean, my initial thought is, yeah, you know, Russia absolutely way off to, you know, jump in on them like they did. Oh, hello. But the Ukrainian president, sometimes when I hear him talk, I know right from the start they were probably desperate for help. But it did seem to me on some of the speeches he gave, he didn't sound all that grateful for help he was getting. Well, you see, I've got a thing about NATO. Are they that good? I was under the belief, perhaps the misguided belief, that NATO was supposed to be the mediator and the calmer down group to stop a lot of this aggression that's happening. But it doesn't seem to me to be doing anything at all. It's just standing back, and they are saying, oh, if a bomb falls on a NATO country, well, then that's a different matter. But I really didn't think their stance in all this was just to stand back and let everything happen without trying to negotiate something. I don't know, perhaps stuff has been going on in the background that we don't know anything about. I don't know, but come on, let's get in. Get in. Wow, one more go. Yeah. No, we have to. Yes, we must stop. Wills, yes, absolutely, you're right. Check out that song. I will do. Let's lighten the mood, shall we? Hey, I will check out. That'll give me something to do later on. And we unfortunately can't put the world to rights. Not today. I can't say yes or no because it's Sunday, isn't it? I'm trying to think. I don't know, the weather doesn't look terribly good. If the weather's not going to be very nice, then my husband will probably be around. It's only I don't come on a Sunday only because my husband's usually about, and it's awkward when he's around because he'll be poking about in the background all the time. If by any chance he does decide to go out somewhere, then you know, I would take the chance to come on, but if not, it's going to be hopefully Monday. Yeah. I need peace and quiet, Will. Or at least somebody a little bit more knowledgeable to talk to. I will listen to the song. Don't you worry, my friend, I will do. I'll probably see you on Monday. Yeah, yeah. Well, you have a good weekend. If, you know, you can't, you know, are you going down and sitting by the water? Did you not get yourself a boat yet? You need to get yourself a boat. Yeah. Oh, of course, your Labor Day, isn't it, in America? Yeah. Like I say, yeah, well, good job. We had ours last Monday. And that's it till Christmas. And then there'll be another to do. Anyway, you have a nice weekend anyway, Wills, won't you? And let's hope we'll be back bright and breezy as soon as we can. Maybe I can sort this out a little bit better. Hey. Yeah. Take care. Talk to NPC games. No, I don't want to do any of that yet. What else can I do here? I need 6 glimpses, or no, too many glimpses. 8 there. 15 there, 6 there. Don't tell me Manhattan. 8. That's 2 again. I can't work out if there's anything much to do there, but I suppose we've got to fill that grid up eventually. Yeah. So we are getcha. Lie down and stay down. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Whoa. I knew he was going to get me. Yeah. Ha! Got him back. Yes, we got another. We need to progress on from here, I think, a little bit eventually. But actually, yes, let's see. Oh, look at him and them. Look at that, children still. I'm thinking I've got them all. Oh, you rat bags. Oh, itchy toe. Why is my toe itching? Oh, my mum would usually say you're walking on unknown ground, but I know where I am. At least today I do. Okay. How are we for time? Okay. Not too bad. I'm going to have a crisp. Here we go. Will do. No. So I didn't do that, but I did. be all looking from? Can't stay away, can I? Yeah, can I stay away? Mm-mm-mm. Come away. Oh. There's something on the floor. Whoa. No. I knew I was going to get done. Gotcha. Well. So what we got here? Excellent. All of a sudden there's a few more glimpses coming up. Right, now I think just working out which way to go. If I go down the misty path, there are items to pick up there, but I also get assaulted by a lot of ghosty, flamey enemies. So I got one that appears up at the top of the stairs here. There he is. Yes. Come on out. You want to follow me through? Follow me down here. Come along, come along. There he comes. Whoa! Come on, come on! Die, die, die! Yeah. Right, I don't think I've still got enough points to do anything with. But I will check.
Yes, taste the truth.
Oh yeah, we've got a few more lit up. What can we do then? Crispies. Who's that?
Though you hide behind that mask, I know you far better than I ever knew him. You've shown me a second path. Do you hear that? Hope is a funny thing you've kindled in me. A little yarn we spin.
Might as well use all these.
You warned me not to...
That's this. This is stamina. gives me more doodads. That was nice. Why will not let me use that one? No parcel?
No, nothing.
Oh well, it says 3 o'clock, so I suppose a little bit.
They're going to be around, is it?
Hang on. I can't find it anywhere.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Come on, where
Shall I
are
go
you?
downstairs now again?
I'm trying to find out where it says. I can't see it. I'm going to have to just have a look on here a minute. Oh, come on. It's not even coming up now. Oh. Between 11:03 and 3:03, so you've got another 3 minutes.
Okay. You'll see your post office running around, so I'll put it
Oh, right, yeah, it's probably about. Perhaps give it another 15 minutes or so.
in that case, I'll leave the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, because they could be.
I'll have water.
Okay. Right, I don't think I can more. Oh, for goodness sake, I forget that one. Forget that one round the corner. It is obvious it was going to do me. Yeah. Right.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Let's have you out. It's better. Let's have you. Okay, let's have you then. Yes. Right. Right. So. I think I need more to get anything here now.
Sip this.
Let's see. Yes. So it's all too much now, isn't it? 6 there, 8 there, 6 there. How many have I got? I've got 3. Right, I'm going to take a chance. Get through this lot. Go and pick up those items that are down in the other little way there. Ho, ho, ho. Before I could put... Before I could put any life on, never mind. Gotcha. Right. Now. I'm not in a very good way here, but I think we are going to have to bite the bullet and go down the way and see what we can pick up. Come on, quick, there we go. And some Health on. There. We all look so peaceful, doesn't it? But we get glimpse of infection, foundry stone. I absolutely no. Ah, they were a bit too slow in coming through. So I have absolutely no idea what does a foundry stone do. Let's see if we can work out from here. Can't see it anywhere. Just want to to light a smouldering mace, but what is the purpose to shrine that served his family where great weapons were forged? So can I use that on my... Oh, look at this. This lot's coming through. Okay. Any more of you? Just that one. Okay. Well, let's go and investigate this item, see if it's of any use here. Tarnished seal ruins, tarnished seal offering runes. So, well, how do we do with the foundry stone then? What is the point of it? Oh man, you've got to Google every single bit of this. Absolutely. Well. Yipes. Just... Okay. Forward we go. Honestly, I could go and try and kill him in there, but I don't think I will kill. I don't think I will be able to, because he is a bit... Let's see if we can just progress a little bit further in here. If we go up through to the other way, if I can get through, then there is another save up round the top end. Oh, Mage's come back again. Whoa, he whacked me then, didn't he? Okay, where are we? Come on, where are we? Oh, God. You got me too close to him
I
that you
kept
did
your
me
flesh
before I
safe,
had a
damn
chance. So not fair. But none of these games are they? Well. Come on, let's have it. Rat, getcha. Come on, I'm blocked now. Just do what you're supposed to die. Oh, I think we are going to see if we can get to the.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Up the way.
Yes. Slowly now.
Slowly now. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Come away. Ooh. Let's put this up and now I'm getting a bit warm. Again. Your turn this time to lie down and die. That makes a change. Right. Let's see, we can pick up that one again and so we can get through here. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, come on. Where's my... The energy doctor. Got enough. All I want to do is get up round the other end. Oh, you lot. So.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I'm not sure. Where did I? Oh, there I am over there. Come on, I want to get my thing. Don't you dare bloody well kill me before I get this. Whoa. Alright, stop. I'm going to get them through in a minute. No! When it goes wrong, doesn't it? Okay. Once again, let's see if we can get through this next bit. Nope, can't pick that one up yet. Right. This one always comes back, doesn't he? Okay. Right. Get more health on. And see, there are some pickups up along here. Did I read that one? I might have done. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, roasted rats, indeed. Okay, now a little bit of exploration. There are nothing here, but we have okay, and I thought I put health on too. Oh, this is a rat, isn't it? Alright, 10 days of brandy ready to have our red. Oh, where's my blinking parcel been delivered? They absolutely don't tell you, do they? Let's just have a
your
look.
flesh safe, bounty.
Actually, what that one? Update delivery. Your item was, oh, it was received. Tracking history. Due to be delivered today. Stream, it's bloody half an hour after that time anyway. Wasn't due for delivery. Honestly. Hopeless to get a blasted parcel or anything lately. Absolutely hopeless. Right. Let's go. For goodness sake, just... do me in it because he won't let me put life on first, will it? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I need to get up to the other side. This is bad. How many hours have you got to spend on just getting through one little part of a game? It's ridiculous. If I make a run for it, they're going to
kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I'm sure they are. But there you go, I've got hardly anything to... Is this thing here any good? Log off! I'm going to make a run for it. Let's see if we can... See if we can get anywhere. Shame we can't close the door behind us, isn't it? Yeah, I knew I'd only get as far as there. What did I pick up? Mortal token. Right. Oh man. I want to just see if I can...
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Let's find out something here if we can. You can open frog statue of frog. I don't want to find it to bring it so you can pay. I don't want to. I didn't say fog. I said frog. It's very much written there. Golf shades. Let's see these. How to unlock the shades. Right. How to get shades. What many of you want to find golf shell? It requires shells, go off shell. What do we have to do? Let's see. Shade 1, shade 2. Why do they not show shade 3? They say there's 3 shades. What about shade 3? Who the bloody hell is Baghead? If you speak with while carrying a roasted bird, he'll ask you can have it. If you speak with him while carrying it, he'll once again ask to have it. After delivering both, Barrow asks you if you want to join him in the brigand life and be friends forever, accepting his good route to a special endeavour for which you'll be returned to continue your adventure. Yeah, but where is he? He resides at the top of the path behind Gorf in the swamp area. Oh, does he? Oh, well, I'm a bit away from that now. Okay. That's something possibly to look into. All these little bits and pieces, you know, you so can miss it all. I'm going to try and make a run for it through here again. get back. I can pick that one up. Yes. Holy crow, holy crow, holy crow, holy crow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I am not going to survive this, am I? Whoa. No. Oh, yes I have. Hang on. No! Why did I put the blinking controller down? Oh! I'm doing it all wrong. It is all wrong, folks. And it's probably nearly time to give it up. We have been on here.
I've kept your flesh safe down there.
Quite a time. 12 o'clock. Oh, I've got this game at nearly, it's about 4 hours nearly. Follow me in. They're all following me, aren't they? I need to get that stuff out of the... It's not going to happen, is it? No, here we go again. Same place. Oh, I'm not into killing any more of it. No. I'm going to pack it in here because I've had enough for now. So... here we go, the end of another one of these awful streams. Not a lot happening really, was it? So for now, yes, I think we need to give it a rest and come back. Hopeful that I shall be able to come back on Monday, if not before. But Monday would be the day, I would think. So anyway, thank you, people. Thank you for coming on watching. And you all have a good weekend, eh? And hopefully, bits all down my front. And hopefully we will be up and running again in the next day or two. So thank you very much, and I better do the usual Gamer Granny goodbye. Pink hands that are not so pink now for some reason when I'm losing my voice. Thank you, people. You all take care, and we will give this another go very soon.